What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our little channel. My name is Mark and this is Fishing for Dinner. If you clicked on this video, it's because you want to see how I changed the lower unit gear lube on this 2006 40 horsepower 4-stroke Mercury outboard. Alright, materials and tool list is pretty straightforward. I went to the local Mercury parts counter and I picked up some SAE 90 lower unit gear lube oil. And hey, look, it's high performance gear lube. I'm guaranteed to get like half or a whole horsepower. No, I'm just kidding. Washers to replace, gear pump for this, a flathead screwdriver to pull the screws off, a pair of vice grips in case those screws are tight. Pretty simple. You want to make sure the lower unit is level here. There's a drain and fill hole screw down here, and then you got your vent. This one is labeled vent right here. You got your vent hole up here. So we'll take this bottom screw out first to drain the oil. As that's draining, I'll open the vent and you'll see it come out even faster. We'll keep the vent plug out, pump up the oil from the bottom, and then when it starts to come out the top, you'll see bubbles start to come out. Make sure all the bubbles come out and it's just straight oil coming out with no bubbles. Put the vent plug in, pull the fill tube out, put the drain plug back in, and you're good to go. Now I'll open up the vent. That doesn't want to come, that's why I got those vice grips. There it goes. This is why regular maintenance is so important. Now here's a little pro tip, I can already see it. That washer is stuck inside there. You definitely want to make sure you get that out and don't double gasket it, because then it won't seal and it'll leak. Let's go ahead and look and see. Yep, it's stuck in the lower one as well. Alright, so we got these two screws pulled off the top, the drain hole pulled out. We got them down here. One thing I need to mention here is when your lower unit gear lube is draining out, you want to make sure that it looks like oil, that it's either clean oil or it's black oil like it is in this case. It just indicates that it's dirty and it's time to change it. What you don't want to see is a milky substance where it looks kind of almost caramel colored to it, the chocolate milk color, because that would indicate that there's water in your lower unit, in which case you've got a leak in here somewhere that's allowing water in there, and you need to address that quickly. Let's go ahead and get the gear lube pump out, plug it up to this, then we'll screw it into here and then start pumping it up. Okay, with this Mercury pump, I didn't need this little metal adapter. I was able to take the yellow plug and screw it straight into there. So let's start pumping it up. And what we're looking for is for it to start coming out these holes up here. There it comes. You can see it's still got some air bubbles. And there it comes. Now it's alright. So I'm going to set the camera down, get this one screwed up. I'm going to fill it up a little more to where it's coming out of that one, and then put the screw hole on that one. I'll pull this out with these two screwed in. I'll pull this one out with the third one ready. As soon as this comes out, then I'll put that back in. Alright, we'll get this cleaned up and we'll call it done. Alright y'all, that's a wrap for this one. It's cleaned up, it's buttoned up, it's ready for another season of fun in the sun. If you haven't already, check out the other video that I did on this outboard here, changing the crankcase engine oil. We know that you have a choice when you YouTube, and we thank you for YouTubing with us. Until next time, we'll catch you later.